am traveling, so I am trying to do the videos on time and all of that. So I hope you enjoy. But I'm loving how the coffee has come out in these cups. So interesting. All right, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I do see a new beginning for many of you, Pisces. There is something here that feels like it's a good time to start something new. There is something here that you've made the decision to continue progressing, leaving something behind, something that just was not working in your favor anymore, and just sticking to things that you know can work. You know, it's like you've definitely weighed out the pros and cons here, and you have you found a formula that works for you, and you're doing it. You're making it happen. You're doing the work. It does say here to pay attention to the details. You could miss something that's very, very important. So before you sign anything, definitely read the small print, read the fine print. And that could really change a lot of things. Something that you find, that you discover, can change a lot of things here for you. There is something I see like washing away, cleansing your space, your energy. There is something also that I see you're giving up something. You're giving up a habit, giving something up that you could do without, and you're happy to say goodbye to it. You feel that there's a lot of protection around you, Pisces. And I do see you're going to have certain experiences that you will see and feel this protection as well. It could be somebody from the spirit world looking out for you, your own guides. But it's definitely promising in that sense. I do see for some of you moving rooms, like office rooms or bedrooms or something like that, or moving home. But what I do see now, this is something specific, that there's more light in the room that you're moving to. You know, sometimes you just work better with more natural light. Or just with the lighting itself in the room is stronger than somewhere else. It does say to prepare to you are preparing to leave a situation that may feel a little bit hostile, and it also does say to prepare for some unexpected travel or unexpected way forward. There are many things that you are doing that's contributing to a successful outcome, and what it shows here is that you're very much thinking about the present, what's the best situation, but this gives a knock-on effect to the near future. And because of this, like we're talking about the formula, you found a formula that really works for you, that will it's like you've been enlightened with something. Definitely works out. I do see you get given some keys for a new door, an opportunity that you will see as something very important. It's not to kind of miss out on, not to miss out on whatsoever. And I do see you've been searching for this, you've been looking, and as you become more in the present, there is just more things that's starting to happen or open up for you. It does speak of like believe and you will receive it. This has kind of been a theme for some, not all the signs, but for quite a few, about you asking and receiving, believing and receiving, something about you believing. Your belief system is getting deeper. Your imagination, you're working with your imagination here as well, and you have so many brilliant ideas, and you're like trickling them down to narrowing them down to ones that you can actually work with here. I do see for some of you, you're going out, you're on the dating scene, or preparing to put yourself out there, and it looks great, actually. It does look great. You're gaining a lot of positive attention, turning heads. There is something about family life or distance with family, and that's starting to change. I do see some family members or people close to you that are missing you, missing being around you. It's like you're being talked about over the dinner, the dinner table. That's what I see here. There is some kind of investment opportunity. Like, you have a bright idea, and there's some sort of investment opportunity that could really work out in a really, really positive way, in a good way. I do see you are gathering a lot of strength, and there's something about community support, getting backed by community, by people that you're around. 4 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Oh, here we go. So the 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Did I say? Okay, here we go. 4 of Wands first. I don't know if I said something wrong there. You have been waiting to be in the right space in order for you to, in a strong, stable way, in order for you to try to remove something from yourself, from your path. There is something here with the 5 of Pentacles where I see truth hurts, like you giving the truth to somebody, because somebody needed to hear it. And here with the 4 of Pentacles, like you're playing, you keep your cards close to your chest. You're playing them right, but definitely keep them close to your chest. You started out, very strongly here with the 4 of Wands, but there is something that you feel like you have lost out on. It could be time, it could be, the amount of expenses also that I see, the expenses were too high, and now you're looking to save and just be smarter with your finances, with your money. The Hangman and the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords. There is something that I see like overcompensation or sacrificing, compromising more than you should, or somebody taking advantage of you, in some, kind of like mild way, so it's not obvious. And it is saying for you to stand strong, and I do see you putting your foot down. You're not going to be manipulated in any way. There's some things that you get given some leeway here. You get given some opening for you to see exactly what is going on. And I do also see somebody that has not been listening to you or hearing you out. That's a big indication that there's something that's not quite right. But you are, what I see, gonna have a way out of this. Have a way out of this. Something feels like in this place, and where you are, you're ready to step away from what was the norm for you. You're ready to take on a certain chance that feels, 2 of Cups, that feels very different to what you're used to. You're taking certain chances here. Definitely removing yourself from any kind of negative space, negative energies. Like we were mentioning before, the 2 of Cups. entering a very great space here with right connections, right energy, something that was no longer of good use for you, and you've been able to see this. The right one finally does enter. There's a strong bond, strong unity. Things start to feel very much balanced out, whether this is something of a personal connection or something a little bit more outside, like work or something. But it's like everything has its time and place, and that's what we see here with the two of chalices. Whatever challenges that you've been through, it will be very, very worthwhile. And I do see you meeting a match in many ways, however, whatever kind of connection this is, but there's a very strong support system that you have, that unity, and something here is for the long term also, is what I get. And you won't be, if you were gullible before, that's also changing.